Okay, so now that we've looked at tuning, I want to look at getting ready to mix. And one of the first things that we'll need to do, or that I want to show you, is here in Logic, when you have a comp, we can zoom in here and I'll show you that here is all the different takes that we can see here with Joe as he's singing through the first verse, the chorus, the pre-chorus, and then the chorus. And once you're all set with your decisions, you're ready to flatten this comp out. One thing that you can also do, if you want to be really on top of it, is what I'll do is let's say I take this Joe comp and I will copy it down here to one of those hidden tracks that I just unhid, and I can copy it there because, again, I know that I already have this one that was saved previously, but now I have the comp saved because that way I can quickly go back, and if I'm not happy with one of the decisions I made, I can quickly go back to that specific comp and not have to comp it all over again or try to remember what I used. That's just, again, it's just quicker and faster, and you want to make sure that's all lined up. And there, that's saved, and now it's hidden, and now we can feel totally free and comfortable to print this out. So we go right in here on the letter B, and we go flatten and merge, and Logic will say, okay, got it. And now we have that all set and ready to go, which leads me into the next thing I want to talk about, which is gain adjustment. Now we can see here on this first verse that it's dynamic, meaning that it's loud in some parts and quiet in others, and that's fine. And we know that compression is coming, that's going to help out. But some people will automate before the compression, and that's also a great decision. But one other quick thing was, like, we can see here with this pre-chorus in particular, which I'm highlighting right here, that is significantly quieter as far as gain compared to the chorus over here on the right. So what we can do is Logic allows you to take that region that I've selected, and we can start increasing that gain. And I'd say, you know, we could start at 5 dB, and looking at what's going on with the verse itself, that's starting to get in the ballpark. I'd say, shit, we could even do 6. And let's play that back here for a second.
My baby doesn't think I know, but I know she wants to leave me. All the songs on the radio say she's gonna leave you cold, and I hear them everywhere I go. She took one look at the ring and she couldn't feel a thing. With all the fears tomorrow brings, she asked, could there be something more? She's a hot mess.
And then so on and so forth. So I'm cool with that. I might even just back it off just a little bit, maybe 5 dB. And could you go in and do that for the rest of these little small spots? Sure, you could. Or if you want to go in and, let's say you wanted to do volume automation, you could do that too. And you can kind of go in here and say, okay, let's use the right key command. And, you know, this section right here is clearly quieter. And we could take that and increase the volume here and start going through these lower sections and doing some early automation, which, again, the compressors will help out, but the more you can, what I've found is that the more you can help your compressors out, the better they tend to react. So it's not a bad idea.
My baby doesn't think I know, but I know she wants to leave me.
A little high. Back that up.
All the songs on the radio say she's gonna leave you cold, and I hear them.
And so you can hear that, and that sounds natural, and that sounds really, really smooth. So those are the two things that I would do as far as that's how you do the comp. And then when you're doing those gain adjustments, before you even get into any EQ or compression or anything like that, I would do those things first. And the last thing I want to cover before we go into all of the tools of mixing is vocal line, because that's special, and I want to do a separate video just on that.